Those were some saucy confessions.
Okay. Whoever asked in our Curious Cat, I hope you find the courage to tell that person how you really feel.
Aw, me too.
Aw man, I feel even more single this Valentine's.
Do you guys have some tips for what single people should do? Let's talk about it for the singles.
Yes, hang out with the friends that are also single, because it's fun when single people band together. Amen. Some preach there.
Hey, that was the right side.
Yeah,
That's true. I feel like spending it with as a single person on Valentine's, I think it's a very good idea that you spend it with those you love, things like family, those you enjoy, people like friends, and just, kick back, relax, play some video games, and the like. Something like that.
the best way to spend Valentine's being single is do what you love doing in like a normal day. Or you could play you could play video games with your friends, or just talk to other single people who are not with their loved ones, right? Or learn something new on Valentine's Day,
Sure.
Yeah.
just in case you get a girlfriend or a boyfriend someday.
Well, if
Yeah.
I don't want to be cheesy and all, but like, I feel like on Valentine's Day you should do something that fuels your, serotonin, boost your serotonin or something. So you could feel happy being alone instead of, thinking about everyone who is in a relationship when you're not, I don't know. Feel happy being with yourself. Make yourself comfortable. Treat yourself on Valentine's Day, I guess. I don't know.
I agree.
We asked you guys for tips on being single on Valentine's Day, so we're gonna read some right now.
That is a lot. 65.
I really like this tip from AJ Aitea. I really like this tip from AJ Ancheta. Hit me up. That's the tip.
Oh.
Oh.
AJ's very active in this, all these questions so far. Good for him.
A little too active.
Number 6, just a simple, it's not really a tip, it's just a statement. You are loved. Aw, that's a nice thing to keep in mind at all times.
I like number 53. Just third wheel.
Aw, and then the emoji.
The emoji with the hat and the really funny.
As a single person on Valentine's Day, it's just another normal day.
That
She
is
has a
true.
point. She has a point. Number 64. Do modules.
Aw, true.
Oh,
I like number 50. It says, spend time with family and friends. I think that's what we all need.
True.
True.
That is true.
True. I like number 22. Say you're really sick.
Yeah, that's what I was about to read. What does that even mean?
I really don't know.
That's your tip for Valentine's if
Tip
you're
for
single.
Valentine's. Say you're really sick.
Okay, man. Thank you. Alright, okay, drink some water. Water check.
Spend time with me. Kissy emoji or family if you want to ditch me. Who wrote
Wow.
this?
That one's aggressive.
It's not even anonymous as well.
I know, right? Really? It's not
Yeah.
anonymous?
wow.
It's Instagram.
Oh, yeah,
it's not
it's not. It's
anonymous.
Instagram.
Bro, they should have put the
Ah.
names. That would have been more spicy. That would have been more.
Dude, no. That's me.
Balikan or pabalikan mo ex mo. Charot. Watch movie with your friends. Heart.
Well, had us in the first half. Not
That
gonna
is in
lie.
the first part, yeah.
Number
Be
46. You wanna fight?
Oh, I'm sorry, man.
No.
Stop being bitter and enjoy the day of love with your loved ones. V-Day is not only for your soul.
That's true. That's a common theme here. Family and friends. That really can be it. It can be greater than a relationship.
Oh, so significant other. I thought it was a typo. Sorry.
Oh, SO.
The
I was
more
like,
you,
for your
the more you
soul.
know. So
For your breath.
it doesn't continue.
Number 52. Eat your friend's chocolate instead.
How though? Go through the internet, eat it virtually.
Aw.
Go on a date by themselves.
What number is that?
62.
Don't open social media on V-Day. It's a very great tip.
These are for the envious.
Be happy for those people around you, so you will feel happy a loosen day in the right time. You will meet your Mr. or Mrs. Right.
What did you just?
What number is that?
Number 7.
I'll
Happy for those people around you, so you will feel happy alone soon. Day in the right time, you will meet your Mr. or Mrs. Right.
Blush. Blush.
Do not
He wrote
include
this
that.
with, he wrote this with confidence, or or she wrote this with confidence. I swear.
Uh-huh.
Oh, wait. Be happy for those people around you. For you could feel happy also. One day in the right time, you will meet your Mr. or Mrs. Right. I guess.
Number 6. Lock yourself in a room, get a speaker, change wear, pretend you're headline Coachella.
That's a good one. I love pretending I'm at my own concert.
Yeah.
Number 28. You could always message me. I want to know who who wrote this. And hit them up.
Yeah, who could it be?
I know, right? That's the exciting
Yeah.
part.
If you're lonely on this Valentine's Day, leave your ad in the comments.
I like number 58. Don't go outside. Ha 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 ha.
True. The ha
Intense,
was,
haha.
yeah,
Wait.
it was very.
If you guys want this pandemic to end, stay inside, please.
Preach, sister.
Preach.
Preach.
Why is JJ always in a by the way?
Always has a mini adventure in homeroom.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a busy man, probably.
busy man.
Yeah.
I liked how his hands look. That was close up. I was so confused over one another.
Or maybe he's holding someone else's hand.
Oh,
No.
Corona.
Well, not the
At
real
least he has
thing
someone.
out here.
Here, number 12. Good advice. Never ever compare yourself with what couples have. Learn how to stand independently happy. That's true.
Yeah.
I feel like being single feels like has a very bad rep in terms of how happy you are. But being single, it really is like a less complicated lifestyle, I'd imagine.
Like the young kids, like some of them already have social media, and some of them already dating. Like
Yeah,
Yeah, that's so
Oh,
weird.
yeah.
But
it's weird.
I'm happy we weren't like that. Past that.
I know some people who don't even like once they're out of a relationship, they'll go into the next one because they feel like they have to be in one. But I don't think you have to be in one. As a child, especially, you don't need to. Like, it's better if you don't. Develop your own personality and interests without having to rely on someone else to be your other half. You're a kid and grow.
Number 37. Listen to music. I love music. Gets me through everything, whatever it may be. Perfect. Good tip. Thank you all for those tips for these single people on Valentine's. They are duly noted.
it was very helpful, right, Justin?
Huh?
God, it's so dumb.
Even if being single today can be fun on its own, I still kind of want to know what it's like to be in a relationship.
Some something that has been kind of controversial. I think people should date at the young age. For me, I think it's okay for people to date in a young age because I don't know, it's for them to learn something at least. Just even though it's a short amount of time, at least they'll learn something from it. Because in a very short relationship, you could learn tons of lessons from it.
That's very true. I mean, it really all depends on how it's dealt with, how mature both of the people are in the relationship. It really is. It can be a learning experience. I mean, I've never been in one, so I don't know. But I feel like if it's healthy, if it's not like casual, like, but yeah, casual, I feel like it's a good opportunity to learn and perhaps grow. hmm I agree, Joe Boy.
Sometimes like the people who starts making relationship when they're like older, they don't know how to act or at least react to the partner's situation, if I could say that, like a situation between the both of them. It could lead into trouble if you don't know what to do with it.
That is true.
Very true.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think it's necessary to date at a young age. Well, actually, it's kind of like half-half because I don't want to date, but I think it's actually good for some people to experience so that when they actually find the right one, they know how to act, like sort of like what Joe Boy said. So I feel like in that sense, it's kind of necessary for people who don't actually know what, actual love or relationships are like. But on the other hand, I feel like people shouldn't depend on being in a relationship when they're young. I think that, you know, like I said earlier, they should grow on their own without feeling like they need a second half.
Very true.
What
do
about you,
think,
Amber?
Justin?
No, okay.
Oh, Amber, go Amber first.
Okay.
Amber first.
In my opinion, it's really anyone's choice, right? Like it depends on the person. Does he want to date? Does she want to date? Do you want to be in a relationship? It's up to them. But in my opinion, I think childhood should be lived first because you only have one childhood life. You only have one chance of being a kid or a teen. So why not live it through before being in a relationship and actually having to deal with you and that other person? Live out your child life first is a better idea. And then once you get older and you're more mature, then you can start to look for a love relationship like that. So yeah, what about you, Justin?
People dating at a young age it can be a bad idea or a good idea, depending on how they deal with it really. Yeah, as what Joboy said, it can be a really good learning experience. Dating at a young age can also be a bad idea because with relationships comes arguments and conflicts, and in the end you might end up getting hurt. Maybe for young people who who can't deal with like a lot of emotions or stuff, they they might feel like sad that they got into a relationship in the first place, so they might end up regretting to have a relationship or despising wanting to have a relationship in the future. So I guess, yeah, it can depend on the person. Dating at a young age can prepare them for that.
That's true.
Yeah.
And if they're not mature enough, it can be scary what kind of damages it can cause.
That's an interesting take because I know a lot of cases where people have been in a relationship when they're, young, and then grow up to despise being in relationships or having major trust issues or behavioral issues. So that's an interesting take. I like what you said.
It's kind of unrelated, but kind of related, because the bad parts of relationships being, I don't know, regret, the negative emotions. It reminds me of this one time. It was a story from my dad. So how it started is we were on the way home from church, and then there's a song that played on the radio, an old song, and my dad, like, he just had like this burst of recollecting. He said he remembers this song because one time he went to this girl's house and he was there to tell her like he wants to court her, or like he wants to, yeah, something like that. The girl told him that, no, I'm sorry, I'm not looking for that. Or I think it was that her dad wouldn't let her be in a relationship either. And then my dad was just broken, and he told me, and it was so crazy. On that ride, we were going home from church, because he lived in Lipa, where we are now, and he pointed at the exact road, at the exact street that he was riding a jeepney to go on the way home. He was like, I was right there going home. And when he went home, he turned on the TV, and then there was this episode of an old show, and that song was playing. And the story, it was too perfect. The story of that episode was the guy got his heart broken, and he was just crying on his bed. I hope my dad doesn't watch this.
Aw.
That is so crazy. What?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Holy.
man.
Crazy.
Good answers, guys.
We asked you guys as well, and this is what you all said.
All right, let's see what they have to say. Do you think people should date at a young age?
God, look at 47.
And how'd you get down there? Whoa.
Highlight, number 49 is a very good answer.
Yes, love is uncontrollable. We can experience new things, especially feelings. That's very true.
Number
Thoughts?
20 is also a good answer. It depends because it can be a learning experience, but also it shouldn't strip you of your childhood. Wait, what? Your childhood away. That's very true.
I think they
Uh,
should date at an age where both parties are mature enough to understand.
Yeah, I think it's okay if we depend on maturity instead of the age.
I want to translate that.
MJ, read it, man.
No. Let Amber.
Yeah, let
Well, I-
Amber read this.
No, please let someone else do that. I can't do that.
Yeah.
For me, wala namang specific na age na sinabi kung kailan na pwede at hindi pwede magkipag-date.
Yeah.
Pero siguro, if meron man yung 13 pababa, kasi yung paang mas maganda if i-enjoy muna and mas makapag-explore pa ng new things. Goods din if people would date at a young age. Why? To know yourself better, express yourself more, develop social skills, and to know other people. I think na wala namang masama if mag-date at a young age. Kasi doon mo mas ma-explore kung ano ka ba talaga or tama ba na pumapasok kasi ganun kasi experience din eh. And every experience may lesson. Basta alam mo yung mga tama at mali at wala kang sasaktan. Okay lang siguro lalo na kung doon ka happy, di ba?
That's true.
Yeah,
The
it's
thing-
true.
yeah.
I agree.
Well, so wait, do you guys actually understand what she said? It said, or no?
Yeah.
A little bit.
I guess, yeah, I
Little
kind
bit,
of understand.
Of course you do, Joey. Come on.
I mean, I understand what she's saying, not the language.
Number 48. No. There you go. Whoa. A lot of no's. I see.
No.
No.
Oh my god, that was cancer.
It's okay.
Number 26. Yes, start them young, relieved phase. Plus, the more experience, the better.
Whoa.
Why? Nothing. It's all good. It's all Gucci.
So good.
If you want to be broke, then go lang.
Is that true? I hear a lot of people say being in a relationship is expensive, but I feel like as teens,
Yeah.
maybe not. Maybe when
Nah,
you're
some-
like adults, like
Man, if you spend that much on a relationship,
you know,
to go broke, I don't think it's worth it.
exactly. And like, what is she doing to you, or what is he doing to you? I don't. Yeah.
Man, imagine how many battle pass I could buy for that money.
Those dates could be spent on like skins.
Yeah. I mean, you could also give gifts that don't cost any money, like a short video or something. Or
And a
sing
hug.
song. Yeah, that's a good enough gift
But when
for
you're
us young
I mean,
hip
when
people.
you're adults, you have to go on dates and stuff because, like, when you're teens, you're in the same high school or something, so you're
Yeah.
gonna see each other every single day. But adults, you know, they have their jobs.
Yeah.
They have to pay for
Some cheap budget date, man. McDonald's and Netflix. That's perfect enough. Not gonna.
I'm not into the whole financial part. Like, if you need money to get a girlfriend or boyfriend, you know, then
Yeah, it's not
I mean,
that one, bro.
of course you need to be financially stable so the other person doesn't depend on you. But I mean, you know, so you both don't leech off of each other. But I think if you're only there for the material, then it's just not worth it, bro.
Okay,
Wake
I
up.
have other ones. Wake up.
Wake up,
I challenge.
wake up, wake up.
Man, I'm so sick already.
Yeah.
They're not allowing me to
Yeah,
shave.
me too. I kind of have
They're
a
not
stubble.
allowing you. It's like not your choice.
Not my choice. They're like,
They
How is
actually
it
shave
not
it
your
for
choice?
you.
It's your body, bro. It's your hair.
yeah, they're like, nah, you gotta wait 18, man.
What, man? Is it illegal? Once you
Rough
do
hair.
it, what can they do, man? Come on.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
mean, why are people so concerned about that anyway?
I mean,
'Cause
look at
cut it one
MJ.
day.
Yeah, look at MJ. He like shaved already 3 times. It's still
Yeah.
okay.
I thought, but then I cut it without telling my mom. You know, if you just cut it, what's she gonna do about it? She's not like. it's
Can't
not
put
like
you can't put it back on.
Yeah.
I can't believe that. I've never seen myself without a mustache. Even when I was a kid, I already had a mini mustache.
Wait, we're getting off track.
We're so off topic now.
Amber's frozen.
I was just not moving.
Sorry if I'm like really quiet. I don't know. I have no idea what you guys are talking about, so I'm just saying
Yeah.
nothing.
all the new students came at the wrong time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
wrong timing.
Yeah, because real life classes with us is very epic. Not gonna lie.
Epic.
So as long as it's not a distraction and the person still knows his or her priorities, it's all good. Very true. I mean, like relationships in teenage years, I mean, like chill, man. It's more important things you gotta focus on, build your future, grow. But it is a nice inspiration. I mean, well, I'm not saying girls are my only inspiration for the things I do, but they're a nice help. So keep that inspiration, but focus on what's really important, like studying.
Number 2 says, as long as you're happy. If you're young and you're dating and you're happy, I guess that's fine, but that's a little awkward. That's a little weird because you're so young. But if it makes you happy, then go ahead. Like, it's your life. You can choose to live it. So as long as you're happy, right?
And doing the right thing. Like, you gotta know.
Yes and no. People who date at a young age should have fun. Pero, don't take it seriously. Yeah. I feel like if you're gonna date at a young age, make it like, you know, fun. Just not so much drama, because that's really gonna waste your childhood, because you only have 18 years of childhood, you know, or 17, I don't know. And when you go through heartbreak, let's say you're a regular high school student, you half of the year you spend it on developing a relationship with someone, and the rest of the year you're gonna be heartbroken. You wasted a whole year of your childhood, you know. Want to date young, have fun, don't take it seriously.
I see, you know, like I see so many people, to them, a relationship is like, I'm gonna marry you one day, which is like, okay, chill, but like, you know, you gotta know it's unlikely. People, it happens, but it's unlikely, and keep that in mind, because when it happens, that it ends, you'll get hurt. So you gotta prepare for that.
Had some good points, and it's important for young people to listen to what the answers are or what other people think about it, because maybe it could help them someday.
So it seems from the audience perspective that it can be a good thing, but of course there are many factors to it. So take care and know your priorities.
That was all really well said.
We'd like to thank all our special guests who joined us for today's episode.
For everyone who also answered our questions across our social media accounts. All right, that was it for today's episode. Thanks for watching.
KingSights.
Yeah, it's
Our mic is off.
Yeah, your mic is like really quiet. Put it up.
quiet.
It's like
Hanging out for. Come on! What? What was that?
Number
I-
5. That was that was all really well said.
we'd like to thank
Questions across our social media accounts.
That's an exclamation mark.
Crush ko po si Jova. Yeah!
Let's go.
Amber.
What age?
Brad, don't read it. We need our first reaction later. Stop.
Okay, okay.
Usually buy a teacher for I usually